Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. So today we're going to practice English with friends. Today is all English day. All English day. So let me grab my pen. And hello, hello, hello. Thank you for your time. Cheers. And in a couple of seconds, we're going to get started. All right. When we finish today, if you want to see everything, you can go to my YouTube, Inglés con Eric, or my Instagram. I also post a lot of things there, is Aprender Inglés con Eric. So there you go. And we're going to start. Hello, hello. Y una vez se lo voy a decir, los jueves no hablo inglés, o no hablo español, perdón. Entonces, hoy estoy explicando todo en inglés. Entonces, si tú puedes entender muy bien, si entiendes muy bien el inglés, me puedes ayudar, porque muchas personas aquí están empezando desde cero y me puedes ayudar a traducir. Okay? I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Today, can everyone hear me well? ¿Me pueden escuchar bien? I'm sorry. Can everyone hear me well? Okay. Thank you for your time. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hey, so interesting. Someone just put, and thank you for your comment, they put, how are you doing? How are you doing? This is interesting because today we are discussing friends. And we can talk about conversational deletion. So, this, this by the rules is wrong. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But we say it a lot. We say it a lot. There is one word missing. What would make this right? Okay, de nuevo. Si no entiendes lo que estoy diciendo, muchas personas te van a ayudar ahí en los comentarios. How are you doing? How are you doing? But today, so it's wrong. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So what we're talking about today is in friends, this friend right here, he says that a lot. He says, how you doing? How you doing? So in informal English, sometimes people will cut the R and they'll say, how you doing? But again, the rules of English say, how are you doing? But you might hear, how you doing? How you doing? So, like I said, today we're practicing English. Let's see if I can see all that. We are practicing English with friends. Friends. Again, what does how are you doing mean? It means today I can't translate. Hoy no te puedo traducir. But si no entiendes muy bien, no entiendo muy bien, pero hago el esfuerzo. De nuevo, si quieres, cuando terminemos, me puedes mandar un mensaje y si tienes una duda, algo así. Pero lo que pasa es que hoy es jueves, entonces de aquí en adelante solo voy a hablar en inglés. O puedes preguntar aquí en los comentarios. Okay? Everybody will help you in the comments. Okay. Life is better with friends. Life is better with friends. So today, we will talk about the pronunciation, but we're going to talk about what the phrases mean. Okay? So, the first page says, life is better with friends. If you can translate into your language for me in the comments, that will help a lot of people. Remember, today I am only speaking English. So life is good, but it's better with friends. Good afternoon, good afternoon. All right? Hey, there you go. Thank you for translating. Thank you for translating. I can't. I'm trying. So, there are many kinds of friends. There are many kinds of friends. Okay, I want to talk about this right here. There. We make that sound saying the. There are many kinds, not persons, but friends. Exactly. Exactly. You have it right here. Everybody's translating it very well. Okay? Kinds of friends. There are many. That word is not manny. It's many. Many. Just like small. This is a mini, I don't know. This is a big book. This is a mini book. Big book, mini book. We say that word, we spell it differently, but we say it the same way. All right? So there are many kinds of friends. There are many kinds of friends. Okay? So let's talk about that difference. Again, these words are pronounced the same, but mean different things. These words sound the same. Many and many. But this word, yes, it's English Thursday. This word means a lot. Okay? And this word means small. Okay? Exactly. There you go. All right, let's continue. There are many types of friends, or there are many kinds of friends. We could replace this word with types. There are many types of friends, or there are many kinds of friends. Okay? Let's continue. Hey, thank you for translating in the comments. That helps people. Oh, here we have a kind of a slang word. So if you know what this word means, please tell me. Monica is the foodie friend. What does this word mean? Foodie friend. Monica is the foodie friend. What does that mean? Yeah, when you say foodie, it doesn't necessarily mean you eat a lot, but it means you really like food. You like to try pizza from here. You like to look for new foods. Friends, what book is that? It's called Life is Better with Friends. Life is Better with Friends. Again, it doesn't mean that you eat a lot. It means that you love different types of food. Okay? So, Monica is the foodie friend. She's loyal. Loyal. That means if she's your friend, she will not betray you. She will not do bad things to you. She will always be your friend. Exactly. Hey, thank you for translating it, Biki. Caring. Caring. And very organized. Most of the time. Most of the time. So let's try it all together. She's loyal, caring, and very organized. Most of the time. Most of the time. So someone who's organized doesn't have messes like me. I have messes on the floor. Okay, so I'm not very organized. But if I have everything in its place and it's a very clean area, I am organized. Okay? Exactly. Exactly. Most of the time means almost always. There are some exceptions. I did not say that. So Chandler, today, later, I'm going to make a video with all of the friends and how to pronounce their names. So Chandler is an interesting name. There is a D in Chandler, but we have NDL. So most people will not pronounce the D. They'll say Chandler, Chandler, Chandler. No, I did not watch Friends. Only a couple of times. So, Chandler is the funny friend. The funny friend. Hey, what's the difference between fun and funny? What is the difference between fun and funny? Hey, de nuevo, si normalmente me ves hablando en español, explicando en inglés, hoy no se va a poder porque hoy es All English Thursday. So, or All English Day. Entonces, si no entiendes muy bien, aquí están traduciendo aquí en los comentarios, pero no voy a traducir. ¿Ok? Después, si tienes preguntas, o mañana, si quieres hablar, te lo puedo traducir. ¿Ok? So, fun and funny. Basically, fun, yeah, like you said right there. Fun is when you say, wow, I like this game. It is a lot of fun. You have a good time. Funny is when you make me laugh. You're funny. You're funny. Okay? So, ¿por qué nos castigas así? No, it's not like that. So, funny. Funny. Exactly. Exactly. Thanks, Kati. There you go. Okay. So, fun and funny. Let's continue. Again, what we're doing today is we are reading Life is Better with Friends. Friends. And if you want to see everything when we're done, you can go to my YouTube, Inglés con Eric, or my Instagram, Aprender Inglés con Eric. Thanks. Okay, so let's continue. Chandler is the funny friend. He's the best buddy to have. ¿Dónde comprar el libro? I went to Target. So just look for this. I don't sell books. I just read them. So, Chandler is the funny friend. He's the best buddy. What's buddy? What's a buddy? A buddy is another way to say friend. Like a close friend. He's my buddy. Exactly. To have. He's the best buddy to have. Compa. There you go. All right. He's reliable. Ooh, what does reliable mean? What does this word? Reliable. I did. Elisa, I did. Reliable means I can count on you. If you say to me, Eric, I will help you tomorrow, then I know you will help me tomorrow. But if someone is not reliable and they say, Eric, I'll help you tomorrow, and then tomorrow they don't come, that person is not reliable. Okay? So, he's a reliable friend. I'm going to take this off, excuse me. All right? He's the best buddy to have. He's reliable and loves to hang out. You work with a lot of unreliable people. Hey, that's sad, I'm sorry. But if you want to give me your examples in the comments when we learn a new word, try and use reliable. What is the meaning of Chandler? Chandler is his name. So try to use reliable. Are you reliable? Are you reliable? Tell me right here. All right. So he's reliable and loves to hang out. Hang out, there's not a great word in Spanish for it. Maybe hanguear in some countries. But it just means to be me and you. We just go to the house and we watch a movie. We're together. So we hang out. You are reliable. Awesome. Are you reliable? Yes, I am. And awesome, awesome. Even if he's in the bath. Even if he's in the bath. Yeah, exactly. In the bath. So he's in the bath. We can also say bathtub. You are reliable. Awesome. Awesome. Even if he's in the bath. So these aren't children. It looks like children, but it's a show in English. Again, today, dices, ¿qué significa reliable? Hoy no te puedo traducir, pero aquí están traduciendo ahí en los comentarios, entonces si alguien me puede ayudar con eso sería genial. Hoy solamente estoy hablando en inglés. Reliable means that when you say something, you say you're going to help, you'll be there. Okay? Thank you for translating. Rachel is the fashionable friend. This word is fashionable. Fashionable. Fashionable friend. Hey, what does fashionable mean? Thank you for translating. Thank you. What does fashionable mean? Oh, we'll read Ross. Sorry. Yeah. So she always has nice clothes. She knows what is in style. In style means like today, kids use bigger clothes. It is in style or in fashion to wear those clothes. So she is fashionable. Yes, exactly, right here. I went to Target to buy the book. Okay? She's spunky. Spunky is a hard word to describe. It's an informal word, but spunky means she's very fun. She always has jokes. She's witty. She has a lot of personality. If someone has a lot of personality, we say spunky. Stylish, which also means fashionable, and marches to the beat of her own drum. Hey, what does marches to the beat of her own drum? Like a drum is a drum. March is, but what does marches to the beat of her own drum mean? That's a great question. If you can tell me, yes, she thinks and behaves differently or independently. Okay? So while others might do the same thing, they all watch the same movies, do the same things, she likes to do her own thing. So when someone says, man, you march to the beat of your own drum, it means you are different. And that's a good thing. Okay? Josue, I'm not going to help you with that today. Okay? But you made me laugh, pero no te puedo ayudar con eso hoy. Okay? So let's read Ross. Okay? Ross is a dynamite friend. That just means he's a really good friend. Okay, dynamite is not how you spell that, but dynamite friend means he's a really good friend. He's smart. He's smart. That means he knows a lot of things. He's smart, dependable. Dependable is very similar to reliable. These are what's called synonyms. Synonyms. Okay? So he's smart, dependable. Again, yes, exactly. Hey, thank you for translating. So if I own a company and I hire you to work for me and you show up every day, I know every day you are coming, I can say you are dependable. So my question to you is, do you know anyone that is very dependable? If you do, tell me in the comments. Who is dependable in your life? Exactly. Who is dependable in your life? Your best friend or your boyfriend is dependable? Awesome. Yourself. So he's smart, dependable. Let's say it together. Dependable. Dependable. God, awesome, yes. Dependable. Your daughters. So try and write what you're saying, like say, God is dependable. My daughters are dependable. Try to use the sentence, okay? Say, my children are dependable. My son is dependable. My cat is dependable. That's awesome. Try to use the word, okay? If you don't use it, like my mother used to say, if you don't use it, you lose it. I'll write that for you. My mom used to say, if you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. What does that mean? It means if I learn a new word today, dependable. I like that word. But if I never say it, it goes in one ear and out the other. So to learn that word, you have to use it. And if you don't use it, you lose it. Let's continue. My son is dependable. Awesome. So, and a loving big brother to Monica. Josué, más tarde me puedes mandar esa pregunta y te puedo mandar muchas canciones en inglés. Okay? Sí, all right. A loving big brother. So you wrote un hermano. But there is one word we didn't translate. So a loving, what is a big brother? What's a big brother? Does it mean he's big? No, it means he's older. Okay? He's older. So if I am 25 and my brother is 24, but he's really tall, he is not my big brother. But if my brother is 29, he is my older brother and he is my big brother. Does that make sense? If you understood, give me a thumbs up. So, do you have a big brother? Do you have a big brother? I am a big brother. I have a brother who is taller than me, but I am still his big brother because I am older. Okay? Say, no, I don't have a big brother. Or yes, I do have a big brother. Remember, try to answer using a whole sentence. I'm an older sister. You're older. Try to use the whole sentence. Yes, I have 3 brothers older than me. So you can say, yes, I have 3 big brothers. Hey, Frank, say something. Thank you very much. Say something in the chat so I can anclar tu comentario. So I can, whatever that, I don't know how to say that in English. But thank you for being here, Frank. All right. So he's a big brother to Monica. Let's continue. You have a big sister? Awesome. Hey, there's Frank. Hey, if you want to learn or if you want to keep practicing your English, a good person to follow is English with Frank. His first language is Spanish, but you wouldn't know listening to him because his English is so perfect. So please follow my friend English with Frank. Thanks, Frank. All right, let's continue. Phoebe is the free-spirited friend. Free-spirited also means she marches to the beat of her own drum. Free spirit just means you do whatever you want or whatever you feel. Okay? So, am I teaching every day? I do. I only do one day all in English, but I think Frank always does all in English. So if you really like all in English classes, Frank is really good to follow. 4 days or 3 days a week, I do English using Spanish. But Thursdays, I only speak English. Yes, there you go. Phoebe is the free-spirited friend. She's quirky. So we can say weird, but when you say someone is weird, it sounds bad. So don't say, hey, you're weird. The person might get offended. But if you say, me desespero porque no entiendo lo que dice el teacher. No se preocupe, lo que pasa es que si entiendes, aunque sea un poquito, eso también es algo muy importante. Aquí te estás esforzando, ¿no? Entonces, mañana o hoy me puedes mandar un mensaje a mi Instagram, y puedo explicar un poco más. Pero lo que pasa es que hoy solo se habla en inglés, ¿ok? Pero también aquí están ayudando en los comentarios. Muchas personas entienden muy bien el inglés y están usando su tiempo libre para poder traducir, ¿ok? So, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, she's quirky and loves to sing. So, quirky is a nice way to say weird, okay? Like, she's quirky. Quirky. And loves to sing. And loves to sing. So is quirky better than weird? Yes, I would say it's a nicer word. Okay? It's a nicer word. Hey, you're a little quirky, and I like that. Okay? So let's continue. Yes, it's like weird, but nicer. And loves to sing. She's also always got your back. Ooh, what does always got your back mean? If I tell you, hey, I got your back, I got your back, what does that mean? Let's write that one down. What does got your back mean? Yes, exactly. I support you. Here is a great translation in Spanish. Okay? I Okay? I've got your back. Okay, what happens is most people informally will cut the v. So they'll say, I got your back, but it's I've got your back. It just means I support you. Okay? If people say mean things to you, don't worry, I've got your back, right? If we go through a hard time together, like we don't have a lot of money, and you need something, I say, here you go, I got your back. So, exactly, you can count on me because I've got your back. Exactly. She's also always got your back. So, who has your back? Try it. Exactly. Right here. Chaparrita. There you go. So, who has your back? You can say, my mom always has my back. My friend Ryan always has my back. Tell me someone who has your back in the comments. Okay? So, my boyfriend has my back. Exactly. My mom always has my back. Your husband. Remember, use the whole sentence. My brother. Remember, if we say brothers, hey, don't take this wrong, all right? Okay, I'm going to show you something. Right here, my brothers, because you're saying brothers, like that's at least two, then we say my brothers have. But if it's one brother, my brother has my back. Okay? I hope that helps. Only yourself. Oh, but you got it. Okay. Alguien que me traduzca en español a qué se refiere has my back. De nuevo, si alguien puede ayudar aquí, sería genial. Hoy no se va a poder. O si nadie traduce eso, me mandas ese mensaje cuando terminemos. Okay? Joey is the famous friend. Joey is the famous friend. Famous. I know this looks like famos, famos, or famos, but it's not. It's famous. What is famous? What does famous mean? If he's famous, exactly. A lot of people know him. So if you are on TV a lot and we walk together in the street, people say hi to you, and I say, wow, you're famous. Exactly, you're popular. You're famous, all right? If you're in movies and people always take pictures of you, can I take a picture of you? You're a celebrity. He's famous, or you're famous. So, yes, you say, you are famous. Joey is the famous friend. Remember, we don't say famous or famos. It's famous. Just like when you say, I miss you, I miss you. Famous, famous. Exactly. Joey is the famous friend. He plays Dr. Drake Ramore on a TV show. Ooh. What does, I'm from Mississippi. So yes, you can call me a native speaker because I was born in the United States. He plays Dr. Drake Ramore. What does plays mean? Okay, if I'm on a TV show and my name on the TV show is Robert. On the TV show, I play Robert. So it means I act as that person. Okay? Yes. Exactly. Okay? So Joey's real name is, I have no idea what his real name is. Rachel's real name is Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston plays Rachel on Friends. Okay? So, he plays Dr. Drake Ramore on Matt LeBlanc. There you go. Matt LeBlanc plays Joey on Friends. ¿Qué libro recomiendas? It depends. It depends. If you send me a message, I can send you some recommendations. Okay? Joey is goofy and enjoys the spotlight. What does goofy mean? Yes, he acts as, yes, that would definitely work. What does goofy mean? Yeah, that would work. It just means he's always doing funny things and he's acting funny. And sometimes people use it as a negative thing, but you say, you're so goofy. It just means you try to be funny a lot. Okay? Goofy is from Disney, but he is a friend of Mickey Mouse. But goofy also means that you are funny or you act funny. Okay? So, he is goofy and enjoys the spotlight. Other thing, goofy can also mean awkward. If hey everybody, sorry. Sometimes people say, you're a little goofy, a little awkward, okay? So, he enjoys the spotlight. Ooh, what is the spotlight? The spotlight means because he's famous, a lot of people see him. So we say he's in the spotlight. Like the president of the United States is in the spotlight a lot, right? Exactly. So, but yes, he likes attention. He likes attention. There, that's a great translation. But his friends always come first. Okay? Can I tell you what type of music? Right here. Goofy can mean that. Hey, thank you for this. So goofy can mean this, exactly. But it also can just mean funny. If I am a goofy person. Okay? This is a great one. So I want you to say, who comes first in your life? But his friends always come first. Always come first. What comes first for you? What comes first for you? Okay, so Henry, say, sorry, if your name is not pronounced that way, I'm sorry. Tell me, my family comes first. Okay? My brothers come first. So use it in a sentence. Let's say, so my family comes first. Goofy was a famous character in Disney, you're right. Okay? So your mom comes first. Remember, if it's one thing, then we need an S. So you can say, my mom comes first. So you say, mi familia primero. Say that in English. Say, my family comes first. My family comes first. Or my mom comes first. Time comes first. That makes sense. Okay, exactly. It means that person is the most important for you. Your parents come first. Remember, because two parents, we take off the S. So, one more time, let's watch this. If it's one person, we need an S. But if we say, my friends, remember it's friends, this is wrong now. We say, my friends come first. Okay? My friends come first. Thanks. Well, long time no see, bro. Hey, good to see you. My parents come first. Awesome. Let's continue. Let's continue. If you like the book, I don't sell books, but you can find it. It's Life is Better with Friends. Come is the past of came. No, came is the past of come. Exactly. So, these 6 pals all know life is so much better with friends. Dices que está mal, pero no me entiendo el por qué. El por qué es básicamente si estamos hablando en tercera persona, se usa una S. And if we're saying I, we, you, or they, you take off the S. That's the Y. That's just how we conjugate in English. Okay? Life is so much better with friends. Arre, thank you. Life is so much better with friends. All right, pals, yes. Friends, exactly. Pals equals friends. So today we've seen friends, buddy, and pals. They all mean friends. If you want to say friend a different way, you can say buddy or you can say pal. All right? So these 6 pals all know life is so much better with friends. Buddy puede ser condescending. Yes. Sometimes people use buddy in a hey buddy. Hey buddy. If you hear that, someone is mad. Okay? Friends can be fancy. Friends can be fancy. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Es lo mismo, dude. Yes, exactly. Friends can be fancy. All right. Fancy, homey, yes, that works as well. Yes, can be like, in English, we don't say elegant a lot, but yes, elegant is fancy. Okay? It means we can dress up in very nice clothes with a tie and we can go have tea together. Then we can be fancy. Exactly. Remember, in Spanish, it's very common to use elegante, but in English, we don't say elegant. We can, but it's not very common. So, friends. I like that translation. Pals is friends. Friends can be silly. Friends can be silly. Okay? He's dancing and acting funny. He's being silly. Silly. Friends can be furry. Ooh, furry. What does furry mean? What does furry mean? Thank you. What does furry mean? Exactly. So, I'll show you my furry friend. Ninga paka, ninga paka. Suli is furry. This is her fur. She has a lot of fur. So she is furry. Furry. Adios. She falls asleep to my voice. So, fluffy, fluffy, or not. Or not. Okay? So, or not means they don't have fur or feathers. Right here, we would not say or no. No, we say or not. Exactly. Not is how we would say that in English. Are you happy or not? Are you hungry or not? Exactly. All right. Sometimes they can even be smelly. If something smells, it is smelly. What's silly? It means they make a lot of jokes or they act funny. I am silly. Exactly. Or it can be smelly. Smell is something you smell. Smelly means there is something that smells a lot. Smell is a verb. I smell something. I smell something, or there can be a smell. But if something is very strong smelling, we say that's smelly. That's smelly. All right, let's continue. Again, if you like the book, it's called Life is Better with Friends. Life is Better with Friends. Exactly. It's also important to say smelly doesn't have to be bad. It just means strong. Like you can say, I like that smell, but it's very strong. Very strong. Okay? Parties are always better with friends. Parties are always better with friends. I have a question for you. If we just say one party, the party are always better? Is that right? If we say one party, we would change are to is. The party is always better. But here, because it's multiple parties, it's plural, we say parties are always better. Okay? There you go. Parties are always better with friends. Ayuda. Why? Especially when they're pizza parties. Exactly. Especially when they're pizza parties. Here we have a contraction. What are the two words that make one contraction? Especially when they are. Exactly. So what this shows you is in English, if you can use a contraction, use the contraction. I like this idea, Alberto. I like this idea. All right. Okay. They are is there. 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 Okay? There you go. So when you are speaking, you can say, they are friends. They are friends. But people will tell you, or people will say, they're friends. They're friends. They're friends. It's harder to understand. So you need to practice this contraction. Chelas, I think, is beer, right? Beer. All right. So, especially when they're pizza parties. Especially when they're pizza parties. Let's continue. Let's continue. There. Tiene la misma pronunciación. Exactly. Yeah. All of these words, everybody, this word right here is pronounced there. This word right here is pronounced there. And this word right here is pronounced there. They all sound the same. And if you think it's hard, I'm going to tell you a lot of us, a lot of the people here that live in the US make this error all the time. So we make that error, or we have that error. So don't feel bad if you don't understand which is which, because people write this wrong a lot. Okay? It's the same pronunciation. They're homophones. Okay? I didn't say anything, but you will hear, Jason, you will also hear, I didn't say nothing, but technically it's wrong. Let's continue. So, vacations are better with friends. Vacations are better with friends. Vacations. Vacations. Yeah, holidays. In the US, we don't say, I'm on holiday. We say, I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. But in England, you might hear, I'm on holiday. All right? So, vacations are better with friends. And vacation problems are better with friends too. And vacation problems, okay? Problems. We say prob, not pro, prob. Ooh, I wasn't on vacation. I was working. Even if it's a rainy day. What is a rainy day? What is a rainy day? What is a rainy day? Exactly. A day that it rains a lot. So I can say, man, it is raining a lot today. Or it's a rainy day. It's a rainy day. Yep. So even if it's a rainy day. So a good idea for you is to practice these words right here. Even if it's, even if it's, even if it's. We say even if it's a lot. Okay? We're going even if it's snowing. Or even if, we're going even if you don't want to. All right? So we are going to eat pizza even if your friend doesn't come. Exactly. Exactly. So I want you to give me a phrase using even if. Parents use even if a lot. They say, you're going to clean your room even if you don't want to. Tell me something using even if. All right? I am going to eat even if you don't. Exactly. Great one. So, I have to work even if I'm sick. Exactly. Even if it's hot. Yeah. Or even if it's hotter. Yep. So, try to use that phrase. Hi, hi, hi from Colombia. No quiero. So, you can practice with what we're doing. A good idea to get better at your English, I have to go to work even if I don't want to. Even if I don't want to. Even if I broke up with you, I still, that's awesome. Yeah, so a good idea in English is to use the phrases you learn. Okay? I'm going to church even if I'm tired. Even if. Yep, exactly. That's how it sounds. Even if. Even if. So that's a great way to study. Exactly. You guys have the translation. Julio, if you look right here, te lo están traduciendo. Hoy es All English Day, entonces hoy se supone que no estoy traduciendo, pero aquí en los comentarios están traduciendo todo. So, even if it's a rainy day, even if it's a rainy day, I have to practice my English even if I don't want to. Okay? So, that's important. When you say, even if I don't want to, we have to include the to. I remember when I first started learning Spanish and I heard someone say, yo sí quiero, or yo quiero. And I was puzzled because in English, we don't say, I want. You say, I want some, or I want to go. Like if my mom says, we're going to church. Who wants to come? You can't say, I want. You say, I want to. I want to. It means I want to go, but we cut the go. All right? So, even if I don't want to. Even if I don't want to. All right? Thank you. It's important. That is something that's hard to translate, right? Like in Spanish, you might be thinking, yo quiero. But in English, we have to add to. All right? Friends make treats. Teacher, what is your class schedule? You don't have to call me teacher. I'm Eric. Nice to meet you. But normally I'm here Monday through Thursday at 2 p.m. Houston, Texas time. But I normally, so 3 days a week, I teach using Spanish to teach English. And 1 day a week, today, I only use English. Okay? So, friends make treats. Friends make treats. Treats means snacks. Okay? These are treats. Exactly. Not healthy food. So, exactly. You guys have the translation. Friends make treats. Friends eat treats. Oh, one other thing. If you are practicing your English linking speech, all right, or conversationally speaking, we will not pronounce the T twice. We don't say, friends eat treats. No, we say, friends eat treats, eat treats, eat treats. Okay? So it changes a little if we are speaking. Friends eat treats. Exactly. Do you eat treats? Do you eat treats? Tell me, do you like treats or do you eat treats? Friends make music. Yes, you like them? Awesome. Friends make music. Yes. In English, we can make music or we can play music. Friends play music. When we play music, we play the guitar, we play the piano. All right? It also means to run around and play, but play can mean to make music. Okay? Friends make music. Even when you'd rather they didn't. This is hard translation. What does this mean? Even when you'd rather they didn't. What does that mean? Even when you'd rather, you'd as you would. Exactly. Rather we would translate like this. Exactly, Fiki, right there. This is a great translation. Even when, or I would add cuando. Um, even when would be what that word, someone just said that word. You'd rather they didn't. Okay? Okay. Didn't, right there, rather is like prefer. I'd rather you didn't do that. Or I would prefer that you didn't do that. Rather and prefer are synonyms. Okay? So rather sounds more fancy or it sounds more formal. I'd rather like a glass of water. What would you prefer? Water or soda? I'd prefer a soda. Okay? So rather. You'd rather use prefer? Awesome. Okay. Remember, this is a little hard, but we'll say it. Even rather can mean bastante. It can also mean that. But rather, let's give you a question here. Watch this. Would you rather drink water or drink an energy drink? I would rather drink water. Or you can say, I would rather drink an energy drink. So now you try it. I would rather drink the water. I would rather. I am not saying rather wrong. Just because there's multiple ways to say it does not mean I'm saying it wrong. But thank you for your comment. So, which one would you rather? Exactly. I would rather drink water. I would rather drink water. Okay. So, yes, that is important to mention. There are different ways to say the word rather. You can say rather or rather. Awesome. I would rather drink the water. There you go. Let's continue. Even when you'd rather they didn't. Holidays are better with friends. I'm doing very well, thank you. Holidays are better with friends. Holidays are better with friends. But maybe not holiday food. Always read the recipe. Always read the recipe. Okay, so she obviously read the recipe wrong or did not read the recipe, and she messed up the food, or she did not cook the food correctly. Always read the recipe. No, so great question. You say, why are they using holiday? When we have like Christmas in the United States, we do say holidays. Christmas is a holiday, or Thanksgiving is a holiday. But when we are talking about vacations in English from the United States, we don't say, I'm on holiday. We say, I'm on vacation. Okay? That's important. Always read the recipe. Always read the recipe. We have time for one more page. We can finish this book tomorrow. Even doing the laundry is better with friends. Even doing the laundry is better with friends. So to do the laundry, what does to do the laundry mean? Chismosear. No, exactly, to wash clothes. So you can say, I'm going to wash the clothes, or you can say, I'm going to do the laundry. So recipe, that word recibo would be recipe, recipe, E-E-E, recipe, right here. Even doing the laundry is better with friends. I want to show you one more thing, and then I'm going to leave. Right here. Oh, sorry, receta. Yes. Recibo, you were asking a different one. Recibo is receipt. Sorry. Even doing. Okay? Doing, we use ing. In Spanish, you would not use the ando, yendo, right? But in English, doing the laundry, we convert the action into a noun. So we are not talking about in this moment, we are talking about the action. Okay? So even doing the laundry means lavar la ropa. So even doing the laundry is better with friends. Okay, I have to go. So thank you so much for your time. Yes, exactly. I was talking about the action. Thank you so much for your time. Tomorrow we can finish the book. Today, when I am done, thank you. So when I am done later today, I will film a video pronouncing all of their names. Okay? So when we finish today, I will do a video talking about, thanks, Ricky, all of their names and how to pronounce their names. Okay? Thank you very much, and I will talk to you soon. And thank you, everybody, for your time. And as I always say, the Bible tells us to love each other. And that's what, when they asked Jesus, what is the most important thing? The Pharisees asked him, and they said, well, what's the most important thing? He said, to love God with everything, but he also added, he did not have to say anything else, but he added, and love your neighbor as yourself. And this you complete all the laws and the prophets. So, or fulfill. And so that's what I'm trying to do here. Trying to love my neighbor, and you guys are my neighbor. And if you don't believe what I believe, I don't want to offend you, but that's why I'm here. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.